I've always thought ARK Survival Evolved was going to be one of the more interesting releases for the holiday season on Nintendo Switch, just because it's a game that really doesn't fit in, and it doesn't feel like it belongs on Switch. There are PCs that can barely run it, for crying out loud, and now it has made its way to our favorite hybrid platform. Hello everybody, Gabe from Switch Force here, and today we are going to check out ARK Survival Evolved on Nintendo Switch. Now, I've messed around with it a little bit just to be able to talk about the performance, or the lack of performance, really. And I'm going to leave this loading screen in. This is another important thing I wanted to talk to you guys about. Just when you get into the games, it does take a little while to load, so be wary of that. I'm not going to edit the loading screen here specifically so you are able to get a look at it. But with all that said, let me just tell you, this is not a good port. And we've had some really good ports recently, especially Warframe. Like, that's such an amazing port to Nintendo Switch. ARK is not free. It's available now on eShop. You can go check it out if you want to, but I honestly do not recommend it. For anybody unfamiliar with ARK at all, it is a survival game, and let me just say this very quickly. We'll have some handheld footage towards the end of the video that you can check out as well. But it is a survival game. You go around gathering resources, building, and fighting dinosaurs or humans, or both, oftentimes. I have played it on PC before. That is how I first came to know what ARK was, and I had a dinosaur named Beyonce. So we're going to create a new survivor here. I'm not even going to mess around with any of the customization, because I'm not going to keep the character, and I don't plan to play this game for very long. But it's there, and here we are waking up. Unfortunately, it's like dark in the server right now, but that's okay. Already here, a dinosaur right by me. We're spawning for the first time. We see somebody there with fire already. We can go punch him probably, but we're not going to. Alright, so let's, I guess, gather some stones. I mean, we don't need to. We got some animal feces. Feces, however you pronounce that. People pronounce it differently. Here, let's see if we can go punch this guy a little bit. I also feel very uncomfortable playing ARK. Oh no, I am not going to hurt you. Hi, Joey Fusha. Alright, we're not going to do anything to you, because you are a scary man. He is requesting I join a tribe. No, I don't care about that right now. I mainly just want to show you that, like, A, the game doesn't look good, but, you know, you probably shouldn't expect it to look good, but it doesn't run good either. And honestly, here, let's do this. I'm going to wait until it's daytime here before I continue, so you guys can get a better understanding of what the game looks like. So now let's go to daytime now. Okay, so now that it's a little bit more bright out, it's still not like fully daytime, but we can see. We can see how the water kind of looks like putty or like plastic. It's not a pleasant sight, but not very much in this game. It is a pleasant sight, if we are going to be honest. It's a big map. That's cool. And it runs decently well, but not really, because the frame rate kind of like drops for like no reason. There, you just saw it happen. And the textures aren't great, but I honestly don't know what I expected. And I don't know what you guys expected, but if you've been waiting to play this game, I hope that you find somewhere else to play it, because Switch is not the ideal place to play ARK Survival Evolved. And, you know, don't get me wrong, there is fun to be had here. Let's see if I can, what I need to craft something. I haven't played ARK in a very long time. Okay, so we need thatch and wood. Okay, easy enough. But yeah, look there in the water. You see the palm trees. I guess those are supposed to be like reflections, but kind of look like an oil painting or something. That's not cool. Oh, I don't even know. Okay, this does not look good. I'm so sorry that I'm laughing at the game like this. I can't even begin to imagine what the game like looks like and runs like in handheld mode. We'll get ourselves in a little bit of trouble here. I'm gonna go probably like attack a dinosaur here in a little while, but I want you guys to be very aware that this game is not that good, and you should probably avoid it. Doesn't really matter. I'm leveling up for some reason, but doesn't matter. Stone hatchet. Okay, so now we can make a stone hatchet too. Alright, come on, game, can you stop lagging? Thank you. Alright, we learned the engram. I do wonder if this is gonna find an audience of any kind. The game used to be like super popular. ARK is way past its heyday, in my opinion at least. I know there's a lot of people that still play it on PC, but it's nowhere near as popular as it used to be. So yeah, I'm just confused about why this exists on Switch. All right, let's go try to attack a dinosaur that's gonna kill us. And now it's raining. That's fine. All right, let's go. Let's go find a dino. We're not gonna make a hatch or anything. I don't really want to spend too much time doing so. But now we're cold. We gotta find some warmth soon. There is a lot of like stats and things that go into this game if you've never played it. It's a very hardcore game. So if this is something that you've never experienced just because you're a Nintendo fan, like you've never had something like this, here, let's attack you. Wild male. Then it said the name. Boom. Burm, burm. Okay, it's gonna fight us. Okay. Where are you going? Hey, little buddy. Here. Okay, we're gonna keep punching you for a bit. I feel so bad punching this little thing because it's honestly kind of cute. Roar. Okay, that doesn't matter. Alright, but I guess at this point, hey, public service announcement, do not get ARK on Switch unless you're like super curious and you know this looks decent to you. Then by all means do your thing, Dodo. These things might fight back. Run, Dodo, run. But yeah, let's go ahead and check this out in Handheld and see what it's like. I can't imagine it's going to be any better. I've heard terrible stories about how it runs, but let's jump over to Handheld mode now. And unfortunately, the game does not fare any better in Handheld mode. Who knows what the resolution is? It's really low, I'll tell you that. There's texture pop-ins, things get like very blurry and glitchy at random moments, and you know, if you continue to see the rest of this footage here, you're going to definitely see some moments that are just like egregiously bad. I mean, it's cool that the game's on Switch, like, you know, kudos for them for like making it happen, but yeah, the port, it's not a good one, unfortunately, and I almost would rather have this not be on Switch than to be on Switch in its current state. I have seen like some people are enjoying it, but it doesn't run very well. I'm sure there's gonna be patches coming. You see that there's a dinosaur there with no bottom like part of his leg. The trees like glitch in and out. Sorry for my reflection on the screen there, by the way, but it was very hard to play this game like at an angle like I normally do when filming these Handheld videos. But I do like some slow pans and things of that nature, just so you guys can kind of get a sense for what the game is like. But yeah, it's not a fun experience on Handheld mode either. So enjoy the last maybe 3 or 4 minutes if you really want to see how this performs in Handheld. There are some very like bad stuff coming up, like it like gets like totally stuttery. But hey, enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you guys for watching. If you are for some reason getting ARK Survival Evolved on Nintendo Switch, tell me why in the comments. I am very curious why anyone would want to play this on Switch, especially when it doesn't run very well. So sound off in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. If you found the video informative or you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Switch Force out.